If you want to turn your website visitors into loyal Messenger bot subscribers, then keep watching, because in this video, I'm going to show you how to install Facebook Messenger onto your website using ManyChat. What's up, friends? I'm Heather Trevine of heathertrevine.com, and I help savvy entrepreneurs use messenger bots in their business to grow their bottom line. Be sure to hit the subscribe button below so that you can be notified each and every week when I drop a new video on how to use online marketing to grow your business. If you're marketing your business, products, services online at all, then likely your website is your home base. And we don't want to miss an opportunity to dive deeper and connect even more with those visitors. And Messenger is a great way to do that. So let's look at how we can install a way for folks to subscribe to our Facebook Messenger bot on our websites. All right, let's look at a couple of examples as inspiration for you so that you can get an idea of how you could use ManyChat to turn your website into a way to capture leads so that those lurkers on your website can actually turn into loyal fans. So here on Tammy Cannon's website of CannonOnlineMarketing.com, she's a Facebook advertising pro, I installed a quiz, an invitation for her Facebook ads quiz that gets delivered through Messenger. And here, if you click the send to message button, then it will give you an opportunity to actually go in and take that quiz. And by clicking these buttons and clicking through here, we get an opportunity to take her quiz and also become a subscriber to her bot. Now, a couple of other examples just visually here that I made for you so that you guys could know is you have the option of a bar here that could sit at the top. If you see on my website here, want to experience a demo bot for yourself, and they can click here and become a subscriber to my bot with a bar. Here's a page takeover example, and like the others, it's just taking over the page. There's the slide in example, and then we have the modal, which is the one on Tammy's website and is the example that I'm going to create for you today inside of ManyChat. Okay, so once you are signed into your ManyChat account, you're going to go over to Growth Tools down here and then click on Widgets. And then you're going to go over here and click on New Growth Tool, and I'm going to call this tutorial for the modal, okay? And then here, we are going to select the modal, which is that example that I showed you here. And here we are in here. So for the sake of time, I do have one already prepped out over here so that we can kind of copy and paste and get through it quickly, but I don't want to just show you something already created because I just don't think it will show you how to do it as well. So on the first page, we're given that what the initial overlay modal on your page is going to look like. And there's many ways we can tailor it for whatever it is that you are offering folks. It could be a lead magnet. It doesn't have to be. It could be a special message, a special tip, a special, short video that you've done just for them, something to entice them to actually click over and join you on Messenger. So for me, the example we're going to use is that I have a Ultimate Messenger Marketing Getting Started guide, and so we're going to use that as the example since a lot of the people who follow me are interested in messenger marketing. And so I've got my text in here ready to get started with bots and then what they actually get, and then I expressly tell them that I'm going to send it to them in Messenger here, and it obviously it says it here as well. And then here we can use our brand colors here if you have certain Pantone colors that you use. So let's put my brand colors in here. And see, we can make the button blue or white. change what it says. You can say, get this in Messenger, and it changes. You could add an image like you saw on Tammy's example, and then you can customize it based on when you want it to actually show up. The default is 30% scrolled, and then when the widget will be shown to the same user. I'm just going to put 1 in here, but you decide for yourself. And then if manually closed by a user, show after never. You can decide for yourself that you could say never, always, hours, days, you know, what have you. So let's, then we're going to click the save so that that part is saved, and then we're going to hit next. But I just want to kind of show you up here that the steps are up here as well. So we were just in the initial state. When we hit next, we're going to go submitted state. Then we're going to do the opt-in actions and then the setup. So up here, it kind of shows you the steps as well. But let's click the next. So this is that message that they receive after they've clicked on the initial pop-up that they see on the screen. So let's go to the submitted state on this one. And then I'm just letting them know to go check it out in Messenger. And I add some emoji arrows here because you want to be really clear on where they need to click. And then here, let me grab this color, another one of my brand colors here. And then that's it. Yep. Change the button to that yellow that I like. So it pops a little bit more. And there we go. Now we have the submitted state set there. Again, you could add a picture, and we're going to click next. And now is the opt-in action. Now for me, I might replace this and grab another flow because it's usually what I do because I have so many flows. But if you're just starting and you don't have anything created, I want to show you how you can just simply create something quickly. And then also as a note, since this is, you know, a way for people to subscribe to you, you could also subscribe them to a sequence here, and that would be like those drip messages that you have for folks. So if you wanted over the course of 10 days for them to receive, say, a message every few days or so, you could create a sequence and then subscribe them to it right here. So if you want to create one from scratch and you don't have a flow that you want to use already for an opt-in message, I'm going to show you how to do that right now, but it's prompting me I need to save, of course. So let's go in and edit that. So this is kind of the more linear builder. I'm going to use Flow Builder because I like how it shows all the steps. It gives you kind of an overview. So let's say, hi, first name. Can I give you the Messenger getting started guide below as promised, and continue to teach you about Messenger bots here. Yes. Okay. All right. So then we can kind of come over here and back up a little so we can see it. And then after that, we can say, grab the guide below. Be in touch later in the week. Okay. Not my best copywriting right now, but you guys get the idea. And then below, I could grab an attachment. Ultimate Super Marketing Getting Started Guide, and attach it right there. So they've got the guide. And then while that's populating, just so you know, you can hit the preview button and actually look at what this will look like when it's delivered inside of Messenger by hitting preview. All right, so now we have our opt-in message all ready to go. Let's go back to edit flow. We're gonna hit the publish button. And then we're gonna go back to our widget. And so that was the opt-in action. So now we have our opt-in action all set up so that they respond inside of Messenger and confirm that they do want to receive what you promised them they would receive when they clicked on through. And now the final step is to go on over here and actually install this on your website. And the way that you want to do this is by clicking this Install JavaScript Snippet. And here you can just type in the website, or if you're using lead pages or ClickFunnels, whatever you might be using right here. And then you'll click on over to install ManyChat Snippet, and then you'll copy this to your clipboard and you will place it into the head of every page of your website. So if it's WordPress or Squarespace or whatever, whatever you're using for your website, you would install it in the head there. And then if you're using a quick tip, if you're using lead pages or ClickFunnels, you can do it as well and install it on a page there as well. I believe you have to actually go to the custom CSS in order to do it there. So step number one, if you haven't already, head on over to ManyChat.com and at the very least sign up for a free version of their software and connect it to your Facebook business page. And also, if you could comment below and actually drop your website URL into the comments, I would love to learn more about your business and check out your website down there. So now you know how to install Facebook Messenger onto your website. If you're interested in taking a Messenger bot for a test drive, be sure to hop on over to heathertervine.com/demobot. I will drop the link in the show notes as well. If you liked this video, will you do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button below and leave me a comment? Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I cannot wait to connect with you next week where I have a new video that will help you grow your business this year.